opponent, everybody's favorite wrestler, the current United States heavyweight champion, Ostgard. This match is one ball or a 15-minute time limit.
All right, Charlie, this ought to be quite interesting. We've got Ostgard to take on Chris Rage. And he's got the click out here with him.
He's got all the click out here with him, doesn't he?
The click is Romeo, Mickey Richards, Shane Austin, and of course Chris Rage. And this is for the United States heavyweight title, currently held by Ostgard. I've noticed the click has made their way to the back. And I hope they remain there, I might add. All right, the people deciding in the popularity contest it's going to be Ostgard, which is pretty well decided hands down, I thought. All right. Chris Rage is really a solid, put-together guy, big man, really getting bigger as he's been working out a lot. Formerly one half of the Underground, which that tag team has disbanded, but I'll tell you what, Ostgard is maybe a little bit of a skip and a hop and a jump, kind of like Ricky Starr used to be in the 50s, but this guy's a very athletic individual.
Yes, he is, and has a lot of charisma. Each time I see Ostgard, I see greatness. And this young man, if he doesn't receive any permanent injuries to sidetrack him, one day you'll see Ostgard a real big champion in professional wrestling if he's quit stepping on his own feet.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think both of these guys here, both of these young men right here might have a pretty good sized future. I mean, and right now, you know, I know they really want a piece of one another real bad. Chris Rage wants that United States title real bad. Already he has tasted the tag team title gold, so I'm sure right now he wants to establish himself as a singles competitor now more than ever.
You're absolutely right. And Ostgard now discussing. I think he's trying to work a German gimmick or something in there.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll tell you one thing. Once they get down and quit jaw-jacking, I think we're going to have a real good match on our hands. Just the strength.
Going for a handstands anyway. Chris Rage absolutely taking Ostgard down to his knees here. But let's see, Ostgard's fighting back up. Chris Rage is saying no. And you know, it's not going to surprise me if Ostgard turns out to be the better man.
Well, you know what? There's more than one way to come out of this. Even though Chris Rage is definitely more stronger than Ostgard, there's actually 4 or 5 counters out of this. All right, neither man really getting a clear advantage here. Ostgard taking it down. He stepped on it. Stepped on his hand. That was a shortcut to get out of that, but there were other ways to get out of that predicament. Ostgard complaining. And a boot to the midsection. Chris Rage really laying it in on Ostgard. Reversals. Forearm shot drop kick. And Ostgard taking Chris Rage and giving him a run for his money.
Yes, he is. Notice Chris Rage now out on the outside of that ring, and Ostgard being very, very motivated and staying right on top of his opponent.
Chris Rage taking a break, and Ostgard trying to get him back in the ring. I think he's got him by his nose.
Yeah, I believe so. Holding on to that nose, putting that elbow up against that nose. Asking the people, should I hit him right in the snoot? And he does. He lays a good one right in the snoot. Two right in that nose.
Really working him over. All right, Chris Rage taking some licking. Ostgard's going to send him for the ride. Head scissors. No, wait a minute. Chris Rage has him. Like a high jackknife type double leg takedown.
Well, that had to knock the breath out of him, if nothing else, Dan.
He countered the head scissors real well. Ostgard thrown right outside.
Ostgard trying to do his stupid.
Chris Rage right out after him.
Exactly where he's at. Chris Rage right after him. Takes the head of Ostgard right into that apron of that ring.
These guys really going at it. They could mess around and get counted out if not careful. All right, Ostgard being rammed into the guardrail. Chris Rage setting up for an aerial attack, and he missed. He missed. He dove out after him. And Chris Rage only hit that guardrail. That's all he hit. Big splash. We didn't see it there on the bad side of the facility here.
That's the bad side of the ring where we can't get a camera to pick up.
Even from where we're sitting at ringside, it's still a hard angle to even see at. Charlie, if you don't mind, I'm going to briefly take time out to change tapes. We got 5 more matches and this in here still to come.
All right, Dan Paris.
We've got Chris Rage and Ostgard still going at it, and Charlie, we only missed just maybe a minute at the most of action.
Danny Paris, 1 week from tonight will be 2005, a new year here at the American Coliseum, and what enthusiasm, a lot of great things coming here for the big New Year's show next Saturday night.
That's right. Now let's talk to 1 minute, not going into a whole lot of detail. Next Saturday night, right here, it's all going to be one big match. It's going to be the Gauntlet Elimination Johnny Weaver Memorial Card. Even though Johnny Weaver will be here and he's alive and well. 2 men start off. And there are probably going to be 20 guys in this thing until the last 2 men are in there, pinfall or submission. And then you have a winner, and the winner of that will be awarded a trophy. And you know that Johnny Weaver in his prime was a solid technical competitor. In fact, he popularized the sleeper hold like nobody else ever could.
You're exactly right. And I don't know of anybody that has had as much success by using the sleeper hold since Johnny Weaver.
Well, probably since Johnny Weaver, I don't know, but I do know that Chief J. Strongbow had a real good run with it up north. Been a few people, you know, but not many. Weaver held a countless amount of titles here in the Mid-Atlantic area.
I know, and he faced all of the top competition back in those days, And I'm talking about guys like the Missouri Mauler. I'm talking about guys like the Assassins.
Brute Bernard, Swede Hansen.
Brute Bernard, Swede Hansen, Skull Murphy.
You could go on and on.
Just go on and on, that's right.
That's going to be a big night. But now let's get back to this here in the ring. Ostgard having his problems here with Chris Rage. And he's back to his feet with a series of forearm shots. Chris Rage sent for the ride. Missing a lariat super kick.
I think he just stopped his watch for that.
Oh, he got him. He nailed him.
Going for this high risk
10 minutes gone, 5 minutes remain.
We should have a longer time limit for this match, but due to the fact we're only halfway here, that's why we don't. Robert Wright collides with the referee. Robert Wright collides with Ostgard, and Chris Rage had a little something to do with that, Charlie.
Notice Ostgard now fighting back.
Sunset flip power bomb, and he got him. Boy, that was an awesome move.
That's the first time I've seen that in a long, long time. I've saw it before, but it's been a long, long time.
Blatant low blow. He got him low. Hit him right below the belt.
Well, this referee is definitely not on the side of Ostgard.
Well, he's setting him up. And he lost his footing. He likes to use that curtain call suplex. Neck breaker by Ostgard.
Breaker.
Robert Wright with a very slow count. All right, Ostgard's about to lay into Robert Wright. Another low blow by Chris Rage. Fall away slam from a power slam position. All right, he's got Ostgard setting him up. Maybe, wow, I don't know what you call that other than like a reverse spinning suplex. Hey, a lightning fast 3 count, and we've got a new United States heavyweight champion.
Wrestling fans, we have a new United States heavyweight champion.
We're gonna bring Scooby-Doo out. We're gonna let him bring the ring up on his makeover. We're gonna give him.
All right, Chris Rage, the brand new United States heavyweight champion.
Chris Rage, the new United States heavyweight champion.
I'm at a loss. I'm pretty sure Ostgard will want another crack at Chris Rage.